What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 in the World of Alternatives mod. Playing as Belgium still, although we are just down here now. We are doing something though. Not really, we're holding off. It's not going very well anymore. There is not too much going on. Hopefully like a war breaks out at some point. At the moment it's everyone v the Allies. It's not very fun. So hopefully something happens soon. Oh, the Himalayan Empire. What? Who even is this? I don't know who this is, but they just joined Japan. Yeah, I can't find a Himalayan Empire. Oh, no, there it is. I see them now. Is that Nepal? Was Nepal? There you go. Okay, Venezuela just declared war on Brazil. Don't know if that means anything. Let's have a look. I don't think either of them are in a faction. If Brazil joined the Comintern, it would be interesting, but they probably would join the Allies still, I'm afraid. British Raj is going to be dead pretty soon. Look at the size of Xinjiang. I would have been proud if this was the last series, where it would have all been down to me. But nope. Done this mainly with the help of Japan. Not going to give this to them. Siam are doing pretty well now as well. The Dutch somehow managed to get into Sardinia. I know where Italy are, but I don't think this will last. Someone's trying to get into Albania as well. That is also the Dutch, East Indies. Keep it up, guys. Sure you'll get there one day. This episode's probably going to be very short. There is really nothing going on of interest. Like Japan slowly edging closer to taking. I think they'll capitulate pretty soon once Bombay falls, but that's literally it. Like, no one's moving over here in Europe. It's very, very quiet. Even Venezuela, oh, they're making a bit of progress. They've made it, but these tiles are very big, so they've only actually taken one. Also, the US just has stuff all over the place right now. I'm going to zoom out, but not sure how much help that will be, because Turkey's pushing Canada out. Dutch do have these islands, but not sure for how long. But the US Navy is going to help at least. Oh, look, they're trying. I really don't think this is going to work, Britain. Oh, it did work. Never mind. Wow. What? This could be interesting. I don't see it lasting, but... Oh, and there you go, British Raj has capitulated. Oh my goodness, look at that. Brazil declared war on Paraguay, as if they weren't struggling enough already. Make it a two-front war. Smart move. They were not even next to each other. That was so dumb. If the Peruvian-Bolivian Empire joins in, Brazil's gone for, basically. Not just because the whole of the Axis will be here as well. Oh, and the invasion is over. That was very quick. This is the faction map mode at the moment. As you can see, East Asia is terrifying. Look at this from Japan. They've failed the last few times with their co-prosperity sphere. Not this time. That is... Oh, Brazil killed Paraguay. Okay, never mind. They were very prepared for that. That means they'll probably now head north and deal with Venezuela. That was impressive from Brazil. Oh, Venezuela joined the Axis. That doesn't help. There you go. Brazil do have an advantage. But if the Axis all get called in and Brazil joins the Allies, then I think Peru will join in, and that will be a little bit harder for them. They've already called in Germany and co. Where is Peru? Oh, Brazil joined the Allies. Where? Oh, there it is. 34. Yeah, that'll be enough probably for Brazil to lose, unless America really comes to back them up. Oh, something is happening. Somehow the UK made it over here. That's... There you go. I nearly missed it. I've not been paying much attention. There really isn't too much going on. But like I said, this will probably get pushed back anyway. So it doesn't really matter. I only noticed because the font changed and I knew Germany wasn't doing anything, so I was a bit confused. They're sort of connected the dots a little bit in Raj, but don't have the greatest of hope for the Allies there. Venezuela slowly making their way through. And Peru have not been called in yet. Brazil is still only fighting like 3 or 4 people. I think that's smart from them. They've avoided the wars with the Comintern, Japan, that sort of stuff as well. Which might be good in the long run for Brazil. Nicaragua declared war on Costa Rica. So I imagine that'll be just like El Salvador. Pretty boring. Against Guatemala. Do they even border each other? Yes, they do. Okay, I'll let them off. These two aren't even fighting. Like, they literally just like, yeah, let's be at war. Why not? Don't want to miss out on the action. If I joined a faction, it would be more interesting, but nope. So they also have more pros. I've realised it's not really France at all. It's just been given to France. It's the US and Portugal. The US in Portugal, and also the UK are now over here. And somehow they've made even more progress, surprisingly. Not sure that will last. They're still trying to get... They have got into Albania. The allies are starting to just get in. Portugal was a really good chance, by the way. They should take Portugal back, which would help as a start. And then they should focus on Germany next. But if the allies pull this back, I will be in shock. Oh, well, that was quick. Costa Rica's dead. It's telling me that I have outdated stuff in production. But it's funny because I don't have anything in production. So it's not outdated. I don't have any military factories. So how is it taking Guatemala that long to kill El Salvador if Nicaragua could just do it like that? Don't know. So Venezuela can now go after this stuff that belongs to the UK, the Netherlands and France. I feel like they're getting the best part of this. Although the US were trying to invade them temporarily. How did Venezuela get here? Peru? You can just take this stuff for yourself. What are you doing? Germany might be about to mess it all up. They're going to go after Switzerland. Or they're going to get a war goal against Switzerland. Which I tried it, I think, when I played as Germany. I don't think it was the time I played as this Germany. I played as the Kaiser Reich Germany. I think it was then that I tried it. And I really messed it up. So, you never know. Switzerland, just sit here, get really strong. Obviously, they've got Italy to the south, which doesn't help, but just maybe Germany are going to let their foot off the ball a little bit. Portugal is really struggling. Problem is, I think, unless Japan goes after the Dutch East Indies, they might set their sights on actual, like, America next. Like, they'll go for Hawaii and the islands, but then next up is, like, I don't know, California. Oh, Portugal. That was very quick. Oh, wow. Okay, well, the US capitulated Portugal. They now have a landing point. Problem is, it's sort of exposed, but I guess as long as Spain doesn't join, they can stick stuff here, use it as a base for Europe. They've got Sardinia, not Sicily, the other one, Corsica, to put stuff in as well. So maybe they could get something going here. Just may also... I like this from Vichy France. They're like, nope, we're having this. Thank you. So I just want to shout out my troops here. Okay, I thought they were doing well. They might actually be dying, but they've done pretty well to hold off till this point. But it seems like that's ending now. Never mind. Yeah, why not build nukes in the Congo? So as far as individual factions go, I think the Axis are actually the weakest. They have 278 to 326 divisions. Allies have 408 exactly. Comintern here, 357 to 433. And Japan's faction is here, probably the most, 364 to 437. Also, we don't know the exact. But yeah, maybe Germany could fall apart. They do only have 50 divisions maximum. That's a bit low, especially if the US just focus on them. Oh, finally the Brazilian war merged. The US called them in. There you go. So we're now back to nice one window. 5 million losses for the Axis and friends. They still have 8.9 to 9.6 million in field and manpower. To the Allies, 3.49. That was depressing. We just saw 100,000 people die, basically. 4.62 million losses. So what's 100,000? Also, this didn't increase when that went down. Suspicious. What's going on there then? How did the UK only have 13 divisions? Like, what have they been doing to only have 13 divisions? So all that's left, by the way, is the Dutch East Indies, the UK, Australia, Canada, Brazil, New Zealand, Philippines, South Africa, US. Not much. But they're still pretty strong combined as an individual team. Not against the other 3 teams combined, but you know. They're not doing that badly. Venezuela really starting to take a big chunk out of Brazil. I think they are now. Yeah, they are now with Peru. They'll slowly fade away. But the US is here making quite an effort. So may still be saved yet. More importantly, it looks like a bit of a better effort is being made here by the US to invade Germany through the Netherlands. Into Amsterdam, the UK sort of... Oh, they got cut off by France. That sucks. If Bulgaria... I was going to say if Bulgaria joined the Allies, that would help. But no, they would probably get destroyed in seconds. D-Day has happened. They're pulling it back. Maybe it's possible. Who knows? But the Netherlands and Belgium are currently back alive again. So that's... Wait, I'm Belgium. How? That only just hit me. Hit me that I'm playing as Belgium. Yes, I was like... We've actually got our land back. And Free France is there. Can I build some factories all of a sudden? Because I'm low on factories. Yeah, we have 25 factories again. Finally. It's been a long time coming. I don't know how to move my troops back up here, so I'll have to build some new ones. I don't have any manpower, so we won't play any part in the end, whatever happens here. I'm still confused, because even if Germany capitulates... Okay, Venezuela capitulate? Okay, the US is just going in right now. Venezuela is gone. Yeah, if Germany capitulates, I mean, they're still at war with Stalin, and that might be a lot harder, and they might just get destroyed again. That's kind of my worry for them. They'll probably just get pushed straight back. But look at this. It's impressive. Still a way to go. But that is going to be it for this episode. So as always, if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Be sure to subscribe as well if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.